Hey guys, so the Volkswagen Tiguan is a vehicle that has a reputation for being a pleasant SUV and a solid choice for the segment. The first gen started in 2007 and made its way to the US in 2008. The Tiguan has gotten bigger, better, and more luxurious with every generation. However, this generation that we're currently in has started to look outdated next to its competition, despite its Audi looks. For 2025, the Tiguan is completely redesigned and looks amazing. In my opinion, this will be one of the best choices in the segment when it debuts and is on sale. So for this new model, the new Tiguan, it does look very different, but it doesn't really divert from Volkswagen's design portfolio, which I really like because the Tiguan was already very attractive. And to be honest, I think it looks really good. The grille is now just one piece, which is very bold, but also simplified compared to the last generation. Kind of reminds me of what Toyota is doing and Hyundai is doing with their new vehicles. So you can see they're kind of starting to follow current design trends or bringing some of those design trends down from Audi. I'm also really enjoying the wheel designs that are on the pre-production model that they're showing everybody, which are always really good with Volkswagen, so that's very expected. And once again, with the current design trends, they've taken some of that from Audi and from what's going on within other companies in the design industry for vehicles, and they have a full-length rear taillight, which looks really nice and intricate, kind of like an Audi. I really love how I really love how Volkswagen kind of focused on sharpening an already loved design, because it manages to look so different from the last version, but also similar. Now, I believe it virtually outdoes every single competitor in the segment. Let me explain why. The new interior features a 15-inch screen, and a 12-inch screen standard, which is the biggest in the segment. And if I'm not mistaken, the biggest in the segment for a standard screen size. So that's just amazing. As well as beautiful materials and colors, which give me like Volvo vibes, or I keep saying Audi over and over, but Audi vibes, because it looks like a European Volkswagen, some quality that we never seem to get in the US. And it also looks like an Audi interior to me, and I really enjoy it. One of my main nitpicks with new vehicles these days is when they kind of throw together this black plasticky mess of an interior instead of actually trying to design something. I think that Honda is one of the people that do this. Even though their interiors are really nice and the materials are good, I just hate a lack of options in terms of colors and materials. And I feel like Volkswagen really did their thing with this. They really diverted from that ideal. It's truly a protest against cheap interiors, because most vehicles are getting really expensive these days, so it's a huge letdown when you get in it and it's like, where did the money go? The gorgeous orange Volkswagen color that they offer in a lot of their interiors for their leather and their faux leather is also present in this vehicle, and I think it looks amazing as always. And now it even carries onto the dash, which to me, that shows effort and that shows detail, because a lot of brands just don't do stuff like that anymore for some reason. Don't get why, but you know, because we're spending $40,000 on an SUV-ish. Come on now. There's wood accenting that looks very realistic and blends with the interior seamlessly. It just looks really upscale for the segment that it's competing in. Like if I look at the Mazda CX-50, which I think is a very nice interior, I think that the Volkswagen beats it. That is saying something. I'll even point out a little detail that really kind of shows me that they're thinking outside the box with this interior, and kind of, even though this may seem gimmicky what I'm about to show, it makes the vehicle feel more special, which is something I feel like we need sometimes. Like in Redline Review's video, he pointed out that the dial below the cup holders actually functions as two different things, or maybe more. You can change the drive modes with it as well as control the ambient lighting, which is cool, intuitive, and minimalist, so I love that. As for the engine of the Tiguan, it will have the same 2.0 liter 4-cylinder, however, it will have a power increase of 17 horsepower from 184 to 204. Weight for the vehicle also significantly decreases. You can thank the increased use of aluminum in the suspension and high-strength steel in the sheet metal for that. So this Tiguan should perform better, or at least vaguely the same as the last one. Also, They are expecting to make a plug-in hybrid model or maybe a hybrid model, but no details are out really about that. So in conclusion, I really think Volkswagen did an amazing job with this design. It's a perfect example of evolution and improvement, which I believe they always do pretty well when it comes to vehicles they actually care about. This has an equally luxurious or more luxurious interior than the likes of the CX-50 or Sportage, which isn't a small feat. This is a tight segment, so I'm glad to see Volkswagen taking themselves seriously, which I was starting to doubt because this generation of the Tiguan we've kind of had for a while. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please subscribe and give a like to the video, and let me know what you think of the new Tiguan. I'll see you guys later. Bye.